Hey tubers, just decided to make a quick video here. Cold start of the mower. Got the key from upstairs. Mower's been sitting for approximately 3 months or so in the garage. Now this isn't a full-fledged cold start because the riding mower sits in the garage, which is heated and insulated, so it's probably around 28, 30 degrees outside right now, and in here it's about 52 or so. So definitely not a real cold start, but it hasn't been started for approximately 3 months, so it's been sitting. I just put some fuel stabilizer in it when I parked it. It has a Harbor Freight battery charger keeping it going, so hopefully that'll be enough to keep the battery maintained. I haven't checked it since I put it on the charger, but speaking of chargers, let me get the charger for the video camera because it's almost dead, so let me get that quick. Okay guys, got the battery charger charging the camera now. So as I said, got the key. I'm going to get it out of its hole and then try to start it and see what happens. The reason mainly I'm doing this, I was just going to let it sit until summer, or until we needed it again spring. And I want to reorganize the garage, make some more room, and as you can see that's taking up a good amount of room in here. So probably what I'm going to do is stick it outside in the shed. So I'll probably start her up, let her warm up a little bit, and then we'll go for a little ride, a little romp in the backyard to the shed where I'm going to keep her. I'm going to run an extension cord from the back porch all the way out to the shed, one long enough that'll reach out there, so we can keep the battery charging the rest of this cold winter that we have. So let me get her out and see what happens here. I bought this mower for $100 in October. We just moved the place we were staying at for the last 5 years. The landlord took care of all the yard work and everything. It was about his land included. He lived right in back of our place, and his land with our land where we were staying, it was like 20-something acres. So he had this big huge tractor that he would use to cut the grass and everything, so we didn't have to do anything yard-wise. But now we moved into this place, which is like 3 houses down the road. It's got like a little over an acre of land, and we're now responsible for the yard work. He doesn't want to have to deal with bringing his tractor down the road and everything, because he can't cut through the yards or anything to get here. You have to drive on the road. He just doesn't want to do it. So we got this. I looked on Craigslist and somebody had this listed for $100, and they didn't have a picture of it at all. So I was kind of leery when I saw it. I was just thinking it's probably just a piece of junk. I got the guy to send me a picture and was pretty impressed with how good a shape it is for a $100 mower. Get this charger off. I got this from Harbor Freight. It was like $7. It's a Centec float charger. So we'll see how good she works here. Put this cover down. I got all kinds of shit back here. Fortunately, when I parked the mower, I just started throwing all my leftover shit back here. Got everything with the kitchen sink. Garden hose, exhaust pieces. I only got to use this mower one time. It took about an hour and a half, 2 hours to mow all the yard, I guess. But when we first got it, the starter took a shit. So I don't think the guy seemed pretty honest on the phone. I don't think he knew that the starter was dying. It was kind of off and on where it would start, it wouldn't start. I took a hammer and started pounding on it, and apparently that finished off the magnet, which was broken into little pieces. So $100 for the mower and $100 for another starter. But As long as that's all she needs for a while, she'll be worth it. The only other mower that was comparable in price was probably about, I think it was about 150, 200 or so, and that thing was a rust bucket piece of shit. I can see something leaking out the front here. Looks like it's coming out the exhaust. Yeah, it's not coming from the fuel line that I can tell. Maybe when I tipped it forward, it flooded the carbon. So we'll see and make sure this camera's in a good spot where you get this starting action. She's got a 12 horsepower Briggs motor in her. The 12 horsepower IC cast iron bore. Basically, the only mods I did to getting it once I got it was I rigged some headlights up to it. The headlights were missing completely. So I just got some 1157 bulb holders and spliced them in, hooked them up to the wiring there. Did an oil change, new plug, maintenance stuff. So there we go. We'll see how she starts. Hopefully battery charger works like it should have, and we will be good to go. And remember how to start it. Put her on show. Lots of smoke. I think something was dripping when I moved her. Lots of shit blew out. Looks like some fuel blew out. It's probably flooded. She ain't no spring chicken, but for $100. Don't know why it keeps shutting off though. Half water, she's out of gas. I ain't seeing nothing in the tank. That'll suck because I don't think I have any more gas. I have to siphon some out of the truck. She's moving around. Imagine that, huh? That's interesting. Yeah. Nothing. That blows a little bit. And I guess I have has oil in it, and I don't want to use that. She's completely dry. I thought that there was more fuel in this when I parked it. Possibly it has a fuel leak, but I never smelled anything or anything until I went to move her. So that's quite interesting. I might have to go get some gas, I guess, just to get her to move. So let's, I guess, come along with me and go for a ride, huh? Yeah, I quite wasn't expecting that. Quite interesting. I don't know how long the camera's going to survive the journey, because it's in the red right now, but we'll see what we can do, huh? Get this unplugged. Just gonna bring my doggy along. Say hi, Sadie. Say hi. You wanna go for a ride? Let's go. I'm not gonna fill this beast up. Hell no. Sarah's got the Ford, so I gotta take my show truck on. I drove it to work today. Come on. Come on. She's scared of it. Come on. Let's go. Wanna go for a ride? She's scared of the truck because it makes all kinds of loud noises. When I air it out, it hisses and train horns. And... Come on. Come on, Sadie. Let's go. Well, I'm not going to force her. You don't want to go along. She always wants to go along. Every time we go somewhere, she's always sneaking in the truck, but she's scared of this thing. So, we'll go it alone today. Now, it is a 4-speed manual, so I'm going to have to shift. So you're going to have to forgive me for the shitty camera work. Just going to go down the road to Tom's. And this too while I'm at her. Get her leveled off. That's about good. Roads around here suck, so can't get too low with this. Have it too low while I'm driving or I'll be scraping everywhere. So I'll put some gas in this too while I'm out probably. And again, I'm going to apologize for the shitty ass camera work. Shut. Here we go. Do some left-handed shifting. That's pretty shitty, running out of gas. I know that I mowed the grass with it, like, probably almost 3 months ago. I mean, when I got it, I used it once or twice, and then she sat, so. But I filled her up and mowed the grass, and I don't think I checked it after that, so I guess it is possible that it was low. I don't think you guys ever probably, well, maybe if you search way back on my videos you'll find them, but I don't think you've ever heard my train horns. Hold on. I gotta get in the position here. Here we go. They're loud as fuck. Like, it literally shakes my whole truck when they go off. I have them mounted in between the grill and the front bumper. So I did have them mounted in the bed, but we went to get an engine for Sarah's old Lumina that she had, and when the truck driver, he couldn't find her house, so we offered to meet him at Rutter's, which is nearby gas station here in PA, and we met him, and I backed this truck up to his lift gate, and he unloaded the pallet with the engine on, and when he was pushing it in, he pushed it against one of my train horns, which are just like an ABS plastic. I mean, they're pretty durable, but that was just too much for it to take, and it just cracked right there. So that one broke, and then shortly after, another one broke. And they still function, they just look like ass, but they function, that's all that matters, really. We're almost there. I just gotta. Tom's is right down here, a little ways. Down here a little ways. Gotta watch out for the cops too, because they don't exactly like my tinted windows on this truck. So, last time I had this truck at Tom's, well, not the last time, but it was a while ago. I was with my brother and the cop pulled up next, and there's a lowered white S10. Like a static drop S10. And this place is packed. I'm gonna set the camera down here. Try to. All right. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Put $5 in the gas can and 30 in my truck. So. Let's get back home, huh? The battery's still going, to be honest with you. Oh, can't make a left out of there, so I'm gonna have to go this way. Alright. It's harder than you think to shift and hold a camera. With this truck, carburetor needs work. Well, I mean, the whole engine's on its way out. One of the, at least one of the plugs had oil on it when I changed it, so oil's getting past the scraper ring, so this engine's not long for this world too much longer. But sometimes she doesn't want to idle, so I gotta do the brake and the gas at the same time, being that it's a 4-speed, which is always fun. Some kind of green shit on my hand. I don't know if I got it at the pump or from the gas can itself. I'm hoping it was from the gas can. I don't know. It almost smells like paint or something. But got my tank of gas now, and we are on the way back. See my HIDs reflecting off the bumper. Just put them in not too long ago. I like them a lot. Got behind this semi, so it's gonna be slow going for a bit. But yeah, if this is all the snow we get this winter, I'll be happy, because here in York, PA, we got like one decent snowstorm. I'm sure to most of the people even more up north, Canada and shit, what we got was nothing, you know. But for here, we don't get, I mean, every few years we'll get a really bad blizzard, but other than that, it's just a little bit here, a little bit there. Last year it was nothing. This year I'm hoping it's the same, because I don't mind it when I have a car that's capable of going in the snow and everything, but this truck I don't drive in the snow, and Sarah's F-150's 2-wheel drive, so I don't drive that either. So, gotta shift. So yeah, once I get something better, we're gonna be trying to, actually I did list her truck on Craigslist right now, so we'll try to get something 4-wheel drive better here. And today is Friday, if I didn't say it. Happy Friday, tubers. It's been a long, finally the weekend is here. Stopped at Harbor Freight, got a few things for the garage. I might make a video on that. Got a drill press, bench mounted drill press. I got a I wanted to get a parts washer, 20-gallon parts washer. Had a coupon for it, but they're all sold out, so I had to do a rain check on that. And I got a grinding wheel, 8-inch grinding wheel. So, got some fun toys to play with tonight and unbox and put together. Don't know if I'll make a video yet or not, but I'll put the camera down for a sec. gotta shift and got these people behind me. I don't know if Sarah's home now or if she's still going. I'm definitely gonna have to put you down once we get on my driveway because I'm gonna have to back in. And this person's gonna be following me, so hold on a second. I hate backing in this garage. She's still not back. Alright, we are home. We made it. Camera battery made it. Pretty impressed. Put some gas in her and give her another go. Not quite sure what the smoke is from when I started it up. I had like a white smoke. I think that's oil burning, possibly. The guy did say that he replaced the engine. His son ran it dry in oil, so he got another engine off of a, I forget what kind of mower it was, but it's the same type engine that came in it. I'm actually going to move the camera over here to charge it. I don't know if the plug that I had it plugged into was actually charging. And oh yeah, I'll show you why. Why Sadie doesn't like my truck. This is one of the reasons. Makes loud noises. Okay, now plug for the camera. Get it plugged into this outlet. I'll be rocking and rolling here in a bit. Apologize for that, guys. Kind of caught me off guard not seeing any gas in there. There's a blue shit on my finger. Hopefully that's not like... It almost smells like a stink bug too. I'm gonna wash my hand then. But there's the stuff I got from Harbor Freight. So I got some goodies there. Get some gas in here and hopefully we'll get it running. Seemed like it was running, it just kept wanting to die. Because it seems like it's pretty dry in here. I'm not gonna put much in case it is leaking. Just enough to warm her up and get her out back. That'll be good. Yeah, looks pretty good. So we'll see how she runs now. You probably heard in the video how it was idling, kind of like it speeds up and it slows down. For some reason, as soon as you engage the blades and start mowing, that all goes away. So it's just like at an idle, when it's sitting at an idle, no load on the engine, it does that. But like I said, $100 mower. And if it works for even this summer, it'll have already paid for itself. So I'm gonna start her up, put her on turtle, close to in between rabbit and turtle. See what happens. Let her warm up a bit. That's on low idle. gonna go for a little ride out in the backyard on her. Out to the shed. Shut this garage door. Okay, let's get some boards down. I could put her in here. This is like a little lean-to, but I'd rather have it enclosed. This shed does leak a little bit of when it rains. Well, not more than a little bit. It leaks a lot. But the section where I'm going to be putting the mower doesn't leak. It's just that this area is a complete wreck right now. I gotta reorganize this stuff. Probably once it gets warmer, I'll be out here reorganizing the stuff. We pretty much put all of his old appliances that he left with the house out here, because that's our fridge though, and our microwave and air conditioner. But the dryer, the washer, the stove are all his appliances, and we didn't like them, so we liked ours better, so we put them out here. I'm going to put the camera down for a bit as I try to clear some space in here. Then I'm just going to run an extension cord. This building doesn't have electric. These lights that you're seeing right now, these lights that you're seeing that are lit are Insta bulbs from like the Billy Mays shit that you saw on TV. They're Insta bulbs. So there was electric out here at one time. However, it's been disconnected some time ago. The landlord says he does want to redo the shed and put electric back out to her, and that'll be nice when he does. I'm just clearing a little space. Pretty much this section right here, this part of the shed all the way down is dry. Anything close on that end where the roof peaks it gets wet. So yeah, I try to keep most of my valuables away from there if I can. But I didn't really know that the shed leaked this bad until it was too late. I'll get these doors open and find some kind of boards to lay down here. I'll find something strong enough to hold the mower. Yeah. Getting a little sketchy. Guess we'll find out, huh? See if it holds me. Creaks and cracks a little bit. Well, tubers, should I gyro up? Camera's dying. Hopefully you can see me fall before this is all over. Whoa. See what happens here.